Okay, laptops. We gotta keep moving. Don't get distracted. I also feel like I shouldn't be like touching everything. I feel kind of weird, you know, pandemics and shit. One day my channel will make more than 50 bucks a month. Ooh, here we go. Sheesh. I almost bought one of these, by the way. Is this? So yeah, this is a pretty cool section, I must say, man. How do you utilize this?
Yeah, I've seen them up there.
You gotta like swivel your head to use your monitor. What up, Shaq? I don't want to knock you down, big guy. This might be my favorite section so far. Oh man, they don't. I was totally gonna get one of these. This is as close as I'm ever gonna get to holding a 3090 Ti. How fast can I run at this point? Ooh. Hey, if you didn't catch this, there's more GPUs up here, by the way.
Yeah, it was like a $50,000 build or something like that. Yeah, it was in a D1000.
I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll give my overview in the car on the way back. See you guys soon. All right, welcome everybody to the video. Now, this video is slightly different. If you look very closely, you'll notice I'm not actually behind my desk right now. I wanted to try what's called, I think, outside. I think that's what this is called. And more specifically, we are heading down to Micro Center. And I know you're thinking, Brett, you run a tech YouTube channel. You're a huge nerd. Clearly, you've been to a Micro Center before. Now, that is where you are wrong. I've never been to a Micro Center. And you're probably thinking, well, there's a good reason for that. Maybe it's super far away. No, it's like 45 minutes away. I'm just extremely lazy. So that's what we're doing now. Close that second incognito tab you have open and check out my first experience at a Micro Center. Shit, dude. There's the competitors. We're only like a mile away and they posted up just on the same corner. We're gonna have a fight. Okay, no one's even there. I don't think it's open. Can't even see it. I don't see the Micro. There's the Micro. If I had a nickel every time I heard that. All right, so we made it. Micro Center, finally, after all these years. Now, we're just gonna go in and it's gonna be a pretty candid experience. Should I leave the hat on so no one recognizes me?
Man, nobody's recognize you anyway.
True. And here we go. It's big. It's bigger than I expected. Ooh. I don't know if I would like something like this. Like, it sounds cool, but actually for editing, I bet this would be freaking sick. Okay, laptops. We gotta keep moving. Don't get distracted. I also feel like I shouldn't be like touching everything. I feel kind of weird, you know, pandemics and shit. Power Edge, dude, three grand. One day my channel will make more than 50 bucks a month and I can afford to buy something like this, but for now, no. Let me know if you're like an ultra wide or a 2-monitor person. I'm a 2-monitor person, so I know that might ruffle some feathers. Ooh, here we go. Oh yeah, sheesh. You can talk as much shit as you want about Alienware and it being too expensive and blah, 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 but look at how freaking sweet this looks. If I could just buy an Alienware case, dude, get the front of this. Look how freaking, you can't say that's not a beautiful case. Sheesh. I don't even look at what's in it.
Don't ask Steve from Gamer Nexus about it.
Did he do on the Alienware?
On this, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
The cooler's not
Like,
good enough.
like I said, you can talk as much shit as you want about Alienware, but they look cool. There's some freaking cool cases. They should just sell like Alienware, Asus, ROG. They should just sell their cases. Oh, we got some Super Micros. Let's go. So we saw some servers over there. We got some more servers here. Dell versus Super Micro. Xeon E2136, 16 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte hard drive. Not terrible. Not terrible. That thing's adorable. What the hell is this? Same stuff, smaller case, cuter. Where do we head next? Apple. Dude, you have an Apple section. iPads, iPad. Oh, I almost bought one of these, by the way. It was in my cart at least like a dozen times. Freaking Mac Studio, but I couldn't pull the trigger. It was too expensive for the configuration I want. So we can play some like Sarah McLachlan sad music. If you want to get me a way too expensive computer, then please, for $1,000 a month, you can support my electronic addiction habit for just $1,000 a month. I'm kidding. So now it's like taboo, like to like Mac, and you know, it's fanboyism, but honestly, I use all of them in my house. My servers run on Linux. For gaming and for work, I use Windows, and my laptop is Mac. So not really a fanboy. You can't be a fanboy if you have them all, right? Or are you just a fanboy of all of them?
You're a fanboy of all.
Okay, I guess that works. Dongles. Obviously, the dongle section is in the Apple section. Is this? I did not know that that was actually going to be a thing. It's me. I really didn't know they were doing that. I was honestly shocked when I turned it around and it was on there. So yeah, this is a pretty cool section, I must say, man. This just blows you away with the quality of these monitors. You can just see everything. It's great. So I have a really niche use case for monitors. Obviously, there's the creators who want, you know, high resolution, really color accurate displays. Then you have the gamers who probably get by with like 1440p but high refresh rate. I want both. And when you want both of those, you have to fork over a lot of money. So I went with this monitor. I'll put it right here because I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it was like an Acer Predator because it was like 95% DCI-P3, 4K, 120 hertz, but it's not HDMI 2.1. So maybe a new monitor one day, I don't know. Holy crap, look how wide this thing is. How do you utilize this much space? You gotta like swivel your head to use your monitor. Ooh, networking. Dude, I'm blown away by how much, I guess I should have expected it. It's a computer and electronics store. There's so much. Routers, you guys need a router. I'm a pfSense man, so if you need a router, I've done some router videos, but man, there it is, there it is. So I had this for a long time before I switched to TP-Link, this Netgear, the AC1750. I think it's got another model number, but this is your bread and butter right here. What is it, 60 bucks for 99.9% of people? This is all you need. Trust me, I did a video on it. Go check it out, it's up here. Oh my God, they have Ubiquity stuff? I've been hard debating about the new network setup for my house, my new place. And I really want to go with a full like Unify system, but I already have a bunch of networking gear that's good. Man, I really want to try it out. If somehow Ubiquity sees this video and wants to send me stuff just to like test it, you know, I'll do it, I guess. Storage, portable storage, gaming hub. What does that even mean?
It's got RGB.
Shee, that might only be what it, so look, what's the difference here? This has RGB, you're right. Ooh, this was designed for me. Get it? Owl, radar. Okay. You guys get it, you guys are smart. Sounds a little unnecessary. Holy crap, what is this? Oh, PLA. So if you want some like 3D printer filament. So we do have a 3D printer in our house, but I don't know how to use it. My wife is actually the 3D printing person in the family. She's made a crap ton of cookie cutters for her cookie business. That no longer exists, rest in peace. But yeah, anytime I've needed something 3D printed, I have to go to her and like be like, yo, can you 3D print something for me, please? Okay. Some like microcontroller sections, some little like add-on boards. What we got here? What we got? SparkFun Photon Red board. I don't even know what this is. Sound detector. So if you're like into Arduinos or Raspberry Pis and you want some sensors and stuff, here you go. This looks like a Raspberry Pi Pico. Is this not? No, it's not. What is this? LCD displays, relays, LEDs. What else we got? The main question, do we have any Raspberry Pis? I'm gonna say no based on how impossible they are just to find online, but some breadboards, they got a lot of stuff here for, this is super convenient to have. If you live close to one of these and you're like a tinker, holy crap, dude. Dude, so many sensors, ultrasonic sensors, RF sensors, RFID module. What is this? Temperature sensors. They have so much freaking stuff gear. Sheesh. This might be my favorite section so far. If you ever wondered what a wall of motherboards looks like, now you know. AMD here. I have X570. What else? B550, Strix. I have this. I paid more than that for it. I've always wanted an ASRock Tai Chi board. Every time someone builds with them, I think they're the coolest looking boards out there. They have no shortage of boards, that's for sure. Holy crap. Oh, they got the Z590 Dark Edition. See, when you have this many options, not just in motherboards, I feel like particularly when I go buy like whiskey or wine or something, it's all about how they look, how cool they look, especially in the packaging. Because I mean, when you come here as like someone who's like, yeah, I just need a motherboard for my new system, like, unless you've done research before and you have a specific idea in mind, there's so many options here. Holy crap. 7351P, 16 core, 600 bucks. That is pretty good. Oh man, I was totally gonna get one of these. Unfortunately, they're all out, man. Had the cash ready, but Xeon, so we got the full, damn dude, they got like everything. So 5950X, 560 bucks. I paid like 750. Cases, obviously, if you're building a PC, you need a case. There are a crap ton here. See what's that? Uh-oh, be careful. We have graphics cards in stock. 3090, just casually. If you want to buy it, you can do it. It's right here. Freaking 3090 Ti. That's not the price for it, that's for sure. A couple months ago, this was not a thing. You couldn't come into a store and buy a freaking graphics card, but now, 6600, 8 gig, 340, that's pretty good. Is it over? Is the price gouging over? Have we reached peak PC building time right now? I think so. 3050, 3060, 3070, 3070 Ti. Then we just jumped to 3090 Ti with no, oh, there it is. The price tag's hidden. You want to get up in there? It's casual 2K. Need a Quadro for some reason? Server stuff? You have Xeons? Oh, it's open. It's open. This is as close as I'm ever gonna get to holding a 3090 Ti. How fast can I run at this point? Probably not fast enough to get past the entire staff, but oh my God, dude. Yep, power supplies, there's a lot of this specific one. So if you are looking for a power spec 650 watt, 80 plus bronze, they got them. Standard, lots of things to choose from. What's the highest one? Oh, 1600. I think I answered my question before I even finished asking it. Oh my God, holy shit, dude. Workout complete. Oh my God. AIOs, ooh, okay. An entire custom water cooling section. This just makes me want to build like a wall-mounted PC. Well, yeah, you got all your basic parts, your bendy, your tube bending kits, your reamers, all the fittings you could want. Not all of the fittings you could want, obviously, but damn, dude, this covers like 99% of people. Your black fittings, your white fittings, your chrome, and your, what do they call this, like gunmetal? All different sizes, soft tubing, hard tubing. I'm sure they have, yep. So you have your choice of radiators, different water blocks. You can even cool your SSD. I don't think I've ever run into a scenario where I needed to, but hey man, if you want to go all out, you certainly can. This is sick. Because I know personally, I've done a couple of water-cooled or custom water cooling builds, and you always run into the scenario where you're missing just like one fitting, or you break a tube and you need to replace it, or you ran out of tubing, or you bought the wrong size or whatever. And being able to come into a physical store and have all of that in stock is extremely convenient. Oh, dude, this is your section. Here, you're gonna have to speak on this stuff, dude. I don't know what I'm looking at. Here, we'll trade. Oh man. Wait, you fly too, right?
Yeah.
You do flying and race, or?
I do it at the same time.
You do wheels and air? So yeah, I don't know if this is like good stuff or not, but it
This
looks
is like
cool.
entry level stuff.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this isn't like fancy. What about this, dude? It's got like the Ferrari logo on it. Oh man, you can even get a Ferrari headset. Does it make Ferrari sounds, you think?
Yeah.
If you're wondering, that's what a Ferrari sounds like.
So this is what I have.
What is this?
My little flight stick, my little cheap one I've had for like, this is for like PlayStation 3, I think. This is
PS3, dude.
Yeah, this is like
ancient
10,
technology.
Yeah, look right here. Windows 8 and 10 and PlayStation 3.
Don't update to 11.
No. That's the one I want though. But
Okay.
then it's like $400 or something.
Well,
And that one still works. So
well,
keep rocking it till it don't.
play the Sarah McLachlan music if you want to support. Riser cables, convenient to have. So you got your PCI 4.0 and 3.0. So remember just like a couple minutes ago when I was oh wait, did we get this out? Air cooling. If you don't know what air cooling to go with, Be Quiet Dark Rock Pro. What the hell is this thing, dude? Ice Giant Pro Siphon Elite. Fresh. Yeah. I got distracted. We showed off that there's actually GPUs and a lot of GPUs, but look at this, dude. If you're really tall, there's more up there. Oh wait, RAM. We completely missed RAM. Oh my God, they even have ECC. This is the play right here. Do you want your RGB, your Vengeance Pro Classic? $100 for 16 gigs, DDR4, 3600. That's all you need. CL16, Classic, $100. If you have no idea what to go with, right there. Yeah, I am shocked at the supply that you guys have here. That's impressive.
We try and keep a healthy supply of like everything.
Especially GPUs right now.
Annoyingly too many.
Too many GPUs. If you would have told me that like a couple months ago, I'd be like...
That would have been a shocking statement.
Yeah.
Probably about 3 months ago.
What would you say is the most common build people walk out here with in terms of parts? AMD, Intel?
It's a little bit of both. It depends what they're trying to do. If it's like a kid's first gaming rig, then they'll usually go Intel because it's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
If it's someone who's like streaming, they usually go AMD because they want to edit videos.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Where are you personally? What's your
I
personal
have to
rig?
go Intel
Really?
because I do a lot of server processing.
Okay.
And so my servers are Epics, but
Yeah.
to do a lot of the processes I run are single-threaded until next series of Ryzen,
Yeah.
which will be on par with Intel on single processor.
Yeah.
I'm stuck with
The
Intel.
6000 series? Yeah. Or 7000, I can't remember. Are they skipping the 6000? Because of the...
GPUs.
Yeah, the GPU, the weird naming scheme.
It'd be very funny to have a 6800X and 6800XT in the same system.
That would be very confusing. Do you have an Epic? Which Epic
I
system?
have 4 servers, each running dual 7702Ps.
Shit. Damn, dude. So you do like what kind of workflows are you doing on those?
Machine learning for
Okay.
I do one machine learning system that I rent out to medical research, and
Cool.
so they're doing cancer prediction growth or cancer growth prediction on it. So they can feed someone's like medical information to it, and then it can take that plus CT scans, CAT scan or CT scans, PET scans, and all that, and then kind of predict where, if it were to like metastasize, where it would start growing.
Nice. So if you were coming to Micro Center worrying about like if the people working here have experience with the parts, you guys heard that, right? So you're good.
Also, if you need a store that carries server parts, we're going to start doing that as well.
Drones. You saw the drone shot earlier in the video. It was with Air 2. That's me. All right. SSDs, NVMe. So Samsung 980 Pro. If you're balling out, you just want the best of the best, can't go wrong. If you want cheaper, I've been a Silicon Power inland boy myself. More SSDs, more NVMe. Here we go. This is more my section right here. 16 terabytes, 20 terabytes, $500. That's the thing. Like when you're building out servers and NAS systems, you can go lower grade parts for certain things, but when it comes to storage and you want high capacity storage, you're not getting away from spending a couple $100. So that's just how it be if you want to hoard data. So he wasn't lying, dude. Oh my God. Holy crap. Those are 3090s, 3090 Ti's. So I guess once you pick out your parts, you're free to come over and they will build it for you, let me ask. So if I go out and I pick all my parts that I want, and I come over to the build your own section, is this, do you guys build it, or is this, can I build it myself while you guys are kind of like helping? How does that section work?
I'm sure we could do that.
Okay.
I don't see why that wouldn't be a problem. We just got to get my general manager involved, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. Because we have a tech area where we have benches, anti-static mats.
Oh, cool. So, question for you: How would you compare like the shopping experience and just the overall like atmosphere, like different from if someone, for example, if I was like, I need a PC, I need to build a PC, someone's going to look up and automatically, now a lot of people might think, oh, I need to go to Best Buy and get parts versus like going somewhere in Micro Center. What would you say is the main difference, the main appeal of coming somewhere like Micro Center versus, trying to pick up your parts somewhere else?
I would probably say a lot of the times customers love coming in to physically see it and touch it. And then, other than associates working here, there are customers that don't mind chiming in and letting you know their spiel on why they like that card over the other card. But that's good because we want to know what people use, because I can learn specifications all day, but I don't get to use all of it. But then that's why we have a lot of people who come in, and it's the value that we have, the knowledge that we got, the store size that we have, with all the product you can see.
I mean, if you didn't catch this, there's more GPUs up here, by the way.
Oh yeah, this is just the outside. This is what we couldn't fit in the warehouse.
That is completely mind-blowing. Like I said, I came in with I had no idea really what to expect, but man, there's so much stuff here. I definitely will be back and definitely building out a PC here, because it's just, I don't know, you can buy them like online, but it's just so much more fun, personally, for me, just coming in and being able to pick out the exact parts you want and kind of bring them home and do it that day. It's just,
I mean, I'm sure we could figure something out with you coming in here and going back in the back part. And,
I was gonna say, can I do a speed build, see how fast I can build a PC one day?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Let me know down in the comments if you want to see how fast I can build a PC, and you have to guess. The closest one gets, I don't know. Well, prize to be determined. Okay, so before we leave, we're actually getting a private look at the back area where they do the repairs and the custom builds. So let's go. Employees only. I'm an employee for the next like 5 minutes or so, but so custom builds, if you want to have your PC built, you're looking at it. An entire crew dedicated to doing this, as well as repairs and everything. So how many do you think you custom PC builds you got going on at one time?
Usually about 3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
One time. You just tell me the person out there was like the best, like hardline bender.
Remember she had
she had a killer one.
Yeah.
It was like a $50,000 build or something like that. Yeah. It was in a D1000.
That hurts to think about. Yeah, I've done like 2 hardline builds, and I'm glad I did them, but
they are a pain in the
I
neck.
don't know that I would do one again.
Right. I mean, even building with an AIO can get tedious depending on how many RGBs you're sticking in it.
Oh, dude, RGB is a whole nother thing now. Like everybody wants
it.
ARGB, like all decked out, fancy. And I was in that area. Now mine's just one color because I don't feel like dealing.
I just rainbow mine.
Yeah.
It's just
there's like there's 2 options you could go with unless you want to really sync everything up. There's unicorn puke version, and then there's just pick a color.
Right.
I'd leave it at that. It was.
Well, if you
awesome.
ever need your computer repaired,
I don't know where to take it.
Check it out.
Yeah, for real. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, that was it. Let's head out. So I couldn't come to Micro Center and not buy anything, right? So, Linux Pro magazine. I wasn't a pro before, but after this, you guys look out. You think I'm joking? I'm actually buying this. I will be back. This isn't the only thing I'm buying from Micro Center. We are on a time crunch today, but 100% I'm gonna be back to build an entire PC from Micro Center's parts. That'll definitely be a future video, as well as some other fun videos I have planned. Hopefully that Micro Center lets me do. But I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll give my overview in the car on the way back. See you guys soon. Okay, so that was my first time at a Micro Center, and overall, I'm very impressed. I really didn't know what to expect in terms of obviously the store itself, because I've never been, as well as with the chip shortage. I know it's gotten better in the last couple of months, but honestly, I didn't know how that would trickle down into a retail store like this. And yeah, there is no shortage of anything in there. They have something for everybody, from the person who has never played a PC game before and wants to build their first PC, up to somebody looking for an EPIC-based system and DDR4 ECC RAM and everything in between. I was totally prepared to do this video and come out like, yeah, Micro Center was, you know, I don't see what all the hype is about, because I mean, it's not like they're sponsoring me or anything. So I was prepared to just be like, yeah, it was okay. But honestly, I'm blown away not only with the amount of stuff they have in there, but the people there are extremely knowledgeable and extremely nice. Not just to me because I was making the video, I was watching how they interacted with regular customers. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to go in there and ask them. So that was certainly better than anticipated. So if you liked that, if you want to see more Micro Center videos, we do have a couple maybe planned. Like this video. If you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments. I want to give a huge shout out to my Patreons and YouTube members. You guys are awesome. I'm going to take some of the money you guys give me and come spend a lot of it at Micro Center next time I'm here. So I appreciate that. If you want to see more tech videos like this, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.